be anyone at this point. So it's only 3 people.
What?
Yes, it. Where? Here. Yes. What? I can't.
Just the worst.
Don't look at me! Don't be mean!
What the heck?
Now then. Let's begin with a baby. If you can figure it, I'll punish now.
We already know who did it.
Whoa!
The one who killed Sakura is one of the people that hated her. I had...
Yeah!
I don't want to hear your... It was one of you. One of you killed Sakura.
And what reason do you have for saying so?
Because you all had... You hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
That's low. That's about as low as you can get. It was one of you killed...
And what reason do you...
Because you hated her.
Is that it?
That's the only reason you have for accusing us?
No, that's wrong. I'm trying to get...
Another reason you
Yeah, and so there's no doubt...
Make your argument. Pocket trash.
The fact that Sakura wanted to meet with all... There's no way that one of you is absolutely...
I don't deny that I never went to...
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never saw her.
Come on. There's at least one of you is lying. The fact that Sakura... There's no way that one of you is absolutely...
I don't deny that I never went.
I didn't either.
Yeah, same here. I never...
No, that's wrong. He's lying.
Kira, when we were talking, it was white.
What's that got...
Red, that's gotta be the rapper
No?
ever since we got it. So there's no way a single...
In that case, Kira,
From Sakura.
Well, look, she gave it to me...
When?
the last time you saw Sakura...
Yeah, so...
Shoot!
Dang it.
I got it! I'm not sure Hina didn't actually give... So if that was the...
Damn it! Oh, that's right!
Why the sudden bust?
But we just talked!
You're acting incredible.
You're acting in... It's not just normal! I'm talking about... At the scene of the crime, it was her... dying mess...
That's true.
See?
What are you saying?
You just don't...
Hero, when did you see that doctor?
Well...
But if you recall, Hina was very... So it's hard to believe that...
I got it! Kyoko, you found...
That's right. I found it right there at the scene.
If that's true,
What doesn't make sense?
It's upside down, that's the problem. Magazine down what message?
I can tell you exactly when I found when Ogre's body was discovered.
And I can tell you when it was only after the investigation. I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
I have to use the triangle thing, okay.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
And
I can tell you when
it was only after the investigation had begun.
I found the magazine tucked
When I pulled it out,
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
No! Not at all. I know.
I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
and I can tell you when
it was only after the
I found the magazine tucked away on the magazine shelf.
when I pulled it out.
What's your problem? What I said makes total sense. I can tell you exactly when Ogre's body was discovered.
No, that's wrong. I'm kinda getting used to it, but...
when Sakura's body, that's where Kyoko found... And you weren't at the murder. Tell us the truth.
Hold on. You're focusing. All you gotta do is read the BN.
I don't even know where to piece. Just draw.
Actually, can we even be sure Sakura wrote?
I think we can all agree 100%, without a doubt.
Oh, not the Dance Revolution.
Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. The end is nigh. Show me the proof. I'm at least 30% right. The occult is bullcrap. Give it a rest. Show me the proof.
This should prove it.
He's lying. Looks like I know who
I'm
did it.
completely unconvinced because if you look at it, both of her hands were confused.
Hero could that would explain. I figured.
But
Because please. I got Ogre's note.
You just did exactly.
When I got... And that's all she... Suddenly... As soon as I heard that, I just knew. I knew she was gonna kill me, and... So of course I freaked out. I saw my only chance. I hit her from behind. Then she just went. Once it was over, I pulled myself together. So I wrote Toko's name in blood.
I can't believe
Well, that's what happened. Go ahead.
you're not gonna get death. Death for the one that killed. We're ready to vote now, right?
No,
What are you talking about?
there's one thing that heroes, and until we figure that part out,
shoot,
Oh my god. Please. Oh, dang it. I only got one.
I
Yes.
refuse to give up yet.
Dang it.
Shoot! I got it! That's true. Everything you just... By the time the body... Why would you take the time to write that?
Oh, I didn't hide it. I'm sure I just left it sitting there on the
Really?
He's lying!
I don't see any reason he would lie now.
Then,
Assuming he's, in other words, at least.
I don't think there's any.
then
If they went to the trouble of hiding them, they must not have liked what was written on it.
I got it! It had to be. Who else would want to hide the magazine other than the person who...
is he right, Toko? Why would... Wait! That doesn't even matter! Hero!
That's right.
No.
Oh,
I don't doubt Hiro attacked Sakura with the bottle.
what do you mean?
What he means is that
You can't be serious!
Hero, if we go through it once,
So
just tell us what happened and what.
I don't really see what.
Oh my god. So it wasn't hydro. Oh no. Yellow powder, stars of.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do anything.
You hit her from behind.
And he only hit her...
Yeah, just once. After the first swing, the bottle shattered, and
See? Hero really is the killer!
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do
You hit her from... And he only hit...
just once.
Shoot!
Alright.
I didn't want to, but I did it. I grabbed Monokuma and I hit Ogre from behind before she could do
You hit her from... And he only hit...
just once.
No, it's wrong. If Sakura died from Hiro's single...
That's right.
And remember,
But I only hit her once. How could she have two?
2 wounds mean.
Hold on. How can you know that just from some cuts on her? She was attacked twice.
It's not just because of her. There's something. Once you understand. Think back. After the and we found pieces of a bottle
That was the bottle Hiro...
for now, but originally there were 6 bottles in total. But that's it. If you look at what the bottles all had in common,
Oh no. My one weakness.
Now I understand. That's it. Inside King and the piece that the knight.
so I guess you in chess there are 6 different. What was left intact at the crime scene and on the ground. Oh,
So we only have evidence for 5 bottles.
What does Chess have...
Yeah.
Yeah. So, there's still no evidence that bottle could have...
no. It's clear that. Think about what's.
I got it! The bottle must have... Because there was evidence at the scene.
Huh?
That's right. We found evidence that...
And what is this?
Shoot!
It wasn't just a single ball, and
Shoot!
I don't know which one the pot. No.
shoot!
No. I don't know which one to do. It's either do the chess piece
I
or
refuse to give up yet!
I don't know what piece do I put. Oh wait, do I have to do hanging skill again? Oh no, no, I don't.
I got it!
No, not that. No. I did everything that had the monocomparable models. Like this?
I got it! Earlier, Kyoko and I did we compared the weight and what we found. There was actually more than one bottle's worth of
So from this, but when they, which is only now.
Why would they have to?
because of what it... I got it! The bottle that was
The second given all the killer from there, wouldn't you agree? And there's the matter.
Wait, but there's no evidence.
No way! You killed her! I'm sure of it!
Shut up.
I'm not a plus.
Okay.
It was right after I was kind of... So I was waiting there. I saw Toko go into... Pretty soon, I assumed Toko was still in there, but when I got in...
And you just...
After the shock,
Could someone tighten the screws?
so Toko, where the...
You don't know what you're talking.
I'm sure she didn't disappear.
Hiding me in the pool.
Let me guess. Oh no, not this again.
It's a lie. I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. I curse you. I curse you. It's a lie! That's enough! It's a lie! I admit nothing. I hate you. I curse you. That's enough!
I'll have to do this again.
No, no, no! That's enough! I admit nothing. That's enough!
This should prove it.
That was close. Zing. Break.
Did you... He must... Does this...
Okay.
Stop.
Dang!
Then you know! I saw.
Out with it.
Probably did kill her.
Straight...
Wait,
Give us the details, Toko.
Talk.
after I read soccer, I did so
Then, did you...
yes.
Well,
So,
But when you...
I didn't mean.
Imbecile.
Forget all that. After I put the magazine back, I heard a sound, and when I... There was Sakura covered... When I saw that, I don't remember what happened. Yes,
it was your...
my fault.
Just answer the...
Well, to be honest, Miss Morose, though I can't really say. I was just minding my own business. Was it a prince paying me a bit? Splatter! And, well, I got so startled. Sakura was just worried about... No, she...
And when it was all...
I wasn't about to die,
Just go away and die your...
but I just can't catch a break, because normally...
Even as strong as...
Hey, come on! But anyway, I'm not the one that killed Ogre, so that's good.
Well then, that's... What's wrong?
No.
Huh?
Not yet?
Don't you think there was something odd about Toko's story? Odd? Heroes attack, and then Toko's. Tell us your story, then even this gaggle of idiots should—
Your wish is my command.
Oh, for God's sake. Let me get the yellow powder.
I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre come.
So you smashed her.
You got it!
And where did the attack take?
Right where I was at! I killed her there in front of the shelf! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, Sakura, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you saw Ogre covered in blood.
So you smashed her head.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, wrong one, wrong one, wrong one. Wrong.
Shoot! I was just sleeping peacefully, and all of a sudden, I remember waking up.
You were taken by surprise when you saw—
So you smashed her head.
You got it!
And where did the attack take place?
Right where I woke up! I killed her there in front of the shelf!
No, that's wrong.
No, it's wrong. We found Sakura if the blow by the shelf was—
So,
That's...
Are you sure you didn't—
no, I'm—
I got it! Sakura was the blood stained by—
Then she must have moved the ball to make it look like I did it.
Hey, come on now! There's no way...
Then
well, are you—
Plus, the biggest mystery of all, until we take care of that.
Oh, that part's easy. After she killed Sakura, Toko just hid in the lock...
So she just hid in there? And while everything was all—
No, I don't— Shoot!
God.
I refuse to give up yet!
You think that's easy? Hard. I think I just passed it.
I got it! Shoot! I got it! Even before we open. And at that point, so obviously Toko—
I don't know! What's this whole locked room?
How do you not know?
I think the fact that I don't know proves I think you're locked...
No, she's—
What if genocide—
And
Well,
that's because you're over—
I don't know who it is. Yellow powder. I think it'd be the yellow powder, wouldn't it be?
What was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from genocide Jill's, what was it?
there's no other possible that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
What was it? If it wasn't from genocide Jill's attack, what was it?
There's no other possible that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head. So you're dead set on blaming me, huh?
What was it that—
If it wasn't from genocide Jill's attack,
Shoot!
what was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from genocide Jill's attack,
And what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot to her head.
Shoot!
Oh, it's obvious.
what was it that killed Ogre? If it wasn't from genocide Jill, what was it?
There's no other that killed Sakura. I can't think of anything other than the shot.
No,
No,
it's
that's
wrong.
wrong.
According to the Monokuma file, I think we can assume, in fact,
Well, I mean,
If that's all it was, not to mention, I didn't find—
you even checked it?
No, I'm not into—
But if there was
some sort of— Sakura was poisoned.
poison,
That's right.
You're she was poisoned?
Is it really so? Of course.
Everyone!
But you're
The key to a...
not in the...
You never would have. Well, there's a big shelving unit in the chem lab, and that's where I found... It's not an especially powerful, but the specific properties don't matter.
Where'd you find it?
The shelf is divided up in Section A, dietary supplements, in...
And that's where the poison came?
Well, that's...
I got it! The poison was actually...
You just said that Section A was for...
Strange, isn't it? Why would there be a bottle of poison?
Yes?
Because the culprit switched it out. I mean... Ugh, that's...
Oh no! You have to drink some water! You can't just...
Idiot!
The flavor certainly makes me want it. I'm talking about protein.
Can I see that bottle?
Sure.
This is...
Correct. Which makes one want the poison that should have been in that.
Oh, why? Why are you killing me? I'll try R, right? If it's not R. Actually, that was
Now I
easy.
understand.
Got the way of failing.
Poison. If the protein's in the poison...
Absolutely. So the once you all they had to do.
I got it!
Here's a protein drink, which
What?
that's all it.
No? So maybe she took...
But what was offered to, and I already know.
For real?
Evidence revealing who replaced.
The wrong one. Wrong one. Again. I'm not gonna go for that one.
Shoot!
Dang it. I had two choices, either that one or
refuse to give
the
up.
other one. Well, at least I didn't hang them together again.
I got it!
Well, the only explanation is this.
Shoot!
No.
I got it!
Oh.
What's more, the culprit. And given how clear, all we have to do is check everyone's.
It was me. The footprints. If you're all gonna find out, I'd rather you hear it straight.
Ogre.
Yep. I did it.
Just as I. The footprints were. And the only people he.
I got it! Me and Hina are the only ones. Oh, so Byakuya.
If the footprints didn't belong to Makoto, that would just plus. You were in an awful rut this whole time. You've been What about it?
Well, it's just... the two...
That's likely exactly because they were so close. Sakura didn't think twice about it when Hina used that she deceived the victim. I have to say, Hina, coming from
Hina, did you really? Why?
I found her. She asked me to bring but when I went to get the...
Now's my chance to kill her. That's when you switched out the protein powder.
And then... and...
Hold it. I'm not.
You're not about to claim you still don't get it. Do honeyed words like friendship don't matter. You're not a person alive. Just like how this
He's
girl
just
sacrificed-
acting like Seto
You
Kaiba
say
right now.
that.
How many?
Don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying it, but there's still that one
Are you talking about the locked room?
Hina, if you really are the killer, explain it.
That doesn't matter! Just...
No, it doesn't.
Surely you're not. Do you honestly think Hina did?
And if I did...
Impossible. She switched out the mic.
Are you sure about even ignoring the fact that I don't want to believe?
What doesn't fit?
I mean, why would someone leave such a clear clue? Like it's too...
He's right.
I was just... nervous.
You didn't?
Yeah.
Listen, Hina. Could you tell us more about when you switched...
How come?
Hina.
Waste your time if you. There's nobody else to suspect.
Go ahead, Hina.
Right away, I went...
And is that when you...
Yeah.
I see.
So then I moved to Section A. Once I was... I took the protein can that... But... and because of that...
That story, first you went to Section C to get the poison. Then moved to meaning you went from Section C. Can you repeat that?
What's wrong with you, big...
It's the same.
I figured it out.
First I went to Section C. That's when I grabbed the poison. And he spilled some of the... Yeah. Okay, I moved from Section C to Section A.
No, that's wrong.
This is
You said you
interesting.
went to get the poison from...
Yeah?
And after that... But the footprints left at the sea... That contradicted...
What?
Then maybe she moved in some weird...
No, that can't...
What the? Hina, what's the mean?
You lied to us. If you look at the footprints... The powder had... So you never...
Well...
What the hell? What?
And the footprint...
What?
Before I explain that part...
New evidence?
Are you sure? After... It was hidden inside... I'm amazed you, of all people, would miss...
Just say it already.
I found... It had sunk to the bottom, and the hidden clue was exposed. I couldn't have solved the mystery without...
But
Oh, you stilled Makoto. Huh?
fine. If
I got it! It's part of the window. The window.
Oh, it's him.
You're right. How did...
What's so strange about...
What's Shoot! I got it! The bottle of poison, and yet everything in reality, it was there at least until the winter's no other.
And then, once the room... Meanwhile, the protein... That had to be after the lock...
wait, hold on. I'll grant you, the bottle of poison may well have been, but how can you say that we already know that can wasn't there?
You're right. But before we do... It has to do with after Sakura's...
What are you talking about?
Not at all.
Well,
Yeah.
not me.
Same here! Yeah.
Okay then, that proves that the protein can found...
Oh, come on! How can you know?
Let me get slack layer or something like that. Nope.
When it comes to that protein can,
And there's not a doubt until
the locked room was... It
absolutely was not...
So you said someone planted it there after...
No. It had to have been in there. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
When it comes to
Oh,
that
make a
protein can,
lie.
There's not a doubt until the
locked room... It absolutely
was not...
So you're someone planted? No.
It had to have been. It had to be. It was in there before the rec room.
Oh, I getcha.
There's not a doubt until
The locked room was unlocked.
I know what it is.
So you're saying someone planted it there?
No. No. It had to have been in there. It had to be.
It was in there before the rec room was unlocked.
Shoot!
When it comes to that
protein, there's not a doubt until it absolutely was not.
So you're someone planted it?
No. It had to have been in there.
It had to be. It was in there.
No, that's wrong.
You remember how? Of course. Well, those. He also. And this, it shows that. So it.
Kyoko.
If that were the case,
So you asked.
and that's made as long as but once the protein.
That's all. I thought we all agreed she was tricked.
No. The only explanation is.
Precisely.
You're saying she tricked? Such a ridiculous.
Exactly what.
Then tell us already.
Before we get to that, we need to.
It was Hina.
What do you think?
Shoot! I got it!
On the contrary,
You're lying! Stop! Why?
Oh, for God's sake. Why?
You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! I hate you! You're a liar! What are you saying? Wrong! You're wrong! I'm telling you, I did it! Stop talking! You're a liar! Wrong! You're wrong! Wrong! You're wrong! Do you have any kind of proof?
This should prove it.
This is just bad. We don't know who did it. It wasn't Alloy.
It did. That. So the.
Wait. So
And it was only on our
Sakura must. So the person who spilled the powder by the shelf wasn't. And, which is how she. But the powder. Is there.
but why did Sakura pay a visit to sections? The only explanation is that she was looking for.
No! Because...
No.
Wasn't her. Wasn't him. I believe it's him. No, that's wrong. No. It can't be him. Are you serious? No. So the only person it would be Toto. No. Then who be then? Wouldn't be Alloy. Will it be Alloy? God, I don't know who it would be.
Hina, did. Shoot!
No.
Shoot!
So then it's myself.
Shoot!
Who did I not do? I did her. Did him.
Here's my answer.
Really?
The one who killed Sakura.
The killer.
wait, so you're
I can't believe it when you really think about it. Sakura also she could, and that explains why.
I'm sure she... And that... You did it. What? But your real intention was to go to the chem lab and switch out the Once you're there, when you left the lab, thinking about it...
When you were done... While everyone else was focused on Sakura, you quietly... Honestly, you should have been the first one to run up to Sakura's life. The Hina I know never would have...
So, in order to hide this, as long as you could disguise the truth, that's why you didn't bother to get rid of the footprints in the powder?
So you're saying Hina consciously deceived us to make it look like...
No! I killed...
That's enough.
It's not!
It is! Actually, you have to end this
This is easy. I think this one is going to be a bit harder, so you know, I'm just gonna let me think with my educational brain. You know what? Let me think about this. So, Sakura killed herself. That does not make any sense. No, it wouldn't be that. I said, wouldn't it be? Wouldn't be. Well, she came out of town. Let me think about this. That's when. Then he wrote the total.
The killer is
You.
This case began when specifically, but one she got there, and she then next to her when he got. Without thinking, he took a mag to that end. Toko. But of course, But in her rush, she put the mag. Soon after, she also saw the blood dripping off Sakura's head. This caused her personality. When she woke back and she freaked. And just this explains, assuming Sakura really. She gathered up the. And. But even after those two, so then. It was the poison. She turned the rec room into a true locked room scenario. And there. Later, we had to. But some. And that same. And while nobody was looking, they did in an attempt to guide the drop and the one. Was you? That's the full truth. Sakura and you claim to be.
That's... But... How did you... How were you able to uncover the truth? That even...
Huh?
We don't all act according to calculation. That's what you don't understand. See, when you dismiss other people...
So no one gets... So no one dies. Wow, that's a terrible trial. That's a terrible trial. No one dies.
Okay. Did you guys forget?
Oh yeah.
You see... well, whatever. Maybe you don't so. Will you make the right... What's it gonna be?
Well, how can it be? Well, he's already dead. That's the problem.
Okay.
What did you say? Come on. What are you thinking?
Don't be mean!
What is this? You should have been the one to do. What is?
No forgiveness! I can't...
But,
There.
Oh, this is rubbish. No execution.
what?
What is? What do you say?
In other words, yes indeed.
What the heck?
Of course. Yep. Too bad. It's true.
Huh?
Unbelievable. Well now. Damn it. Phew. Shing!
And?
What are you gonna do? Hey! But hold up.
Enough already.
Yes, indeed.
As you know, I've been... You see, I couldn't let it be. That's how I... And what the mastermind... However, as I lived here, my result... I cannot... I've made it. I will no longer... I've made... I'm going... Of course. So this is my own situation has started, which is exactly... Of course, But I've decided the one myself. If it can save you, whatever you think of me.
Huh? No way!
Correct. However,
Finally, Hina, I want to... I never saw you as my enemy, Hina. Whatever it takes, serve no matter what.
But...
What are you gonna do? Uh-oh. Ah! Too bad. Huh? Say what?
You know? Well?
What do you want? How strange. Hey! Phew! Huh?
Naturally. Don't make me repeat.
What?
It's all clear now.
hey,
Wait, what?
Heck?
You want me to punish you guys?
No.
What? But...
Wrong. Listen up. Yoo-hoo!
Who?
Let's give it everything.
Who? I'm so worried.
just...
What are you thinking?
Yeah.
I wanna...
Uh-huh.
What?
Yep.
Huh?
Hello.
Hina.
Yeah. You.
What?
Wow.
You... Who? Hey.
Yo! But,
Yes. Not. Stop.
So basically just one person dies.
Sorry.
No, no. Huh? What the heck?
I see.
No, 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 no!
So no one got executed. Just one person died. Hey, what happened? What's happening?
Kyoko?
Yes, I said...
So...
Wait,
It's true. Whew. Hey. Correct. Makoto. So... Goodbye.
What's this? Damn it! Hey! Unbelievable.
Just a second.
You guys?
It's true. Hey. Shall we go? Whew. Goodbye. Mukuro? Mukuro, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate... Watch out for her.
Okay. Well, that's it.